Hello friends and welcome. This is Himanshu from Astro Himanshu, and in today's video we will cover Aries moon sign, the effect of retrograde Jupiter for Aries moon sign. So in summary, what we will tell in this video, we will cover that what happened for Aries in 7 Jupiter. In 7 Jupiter they got dream come to success in their relationship, and 7 Jupiter was entered in their 7th house around September 2017. So they got very good success and dream come to success in relationship. Now in case of retrograde Jupiter in 7th house, that was direct Jupiter. Now they have retrograde Jupiter. Now in case of retrograde Jupiter in 7th house, they found that whatever dream success they got in their relationship seems lost, and what they need to do now, that all the accomplishment of the success of 7 Jupiter around August September 2017 are seems lost in 2018 March, in retrograde March to July 2018. So what they need to do is to start from zero, because what will happen, we have prepared a slide here for Aries, so we can see here that Jupiter entered in 7th house in 2017, given you very successful dream come true relationship. But now Jupiter is retrograde but fast in mid 2018. Mid 2018 you will have Jupiter in retrograde motion, and retrograde planet are close to Earth, hence stronger. So they are close to Earth, but they are stronger. That's why they are stronger. But what happens in retrograde Jupiter? In 7th house, you will witness either you going away or your mate going away in relationship. So as we have covered that, you will see that everything seems lost. Either you not showing more interest in your relationship, or your mate is not showing interest in relationship and going away from relationship. So what here happens, that you reach certain level of accomplishment in relationship in direct Jupiter. So there is a saturation or something, some accomplishment already made in this direct Jupiter around from September to February 2000, September 17 to February 2018. But now there is saturation and you feel everything is lost, and you feel what should you do? You should start from zero. Why? We have already covering this, that in retrograde what happens, you leave that accomplishment, or Jupiter here teaches you to leave those accomplishments and start again to finally accomplish something good after repeated attempts. So in summary, this retrograde motion is like revision, it's like repetition, and you are revising whatever left in your relationship. So in this retrograde you will retry, redo things so that in repeated attempt, and in order to accomplish something much better. Till now you got some accomplishment that was good till this in this direct Jupiter, until this retrograde Jupiter started. But you need not to be sad in this period, because this time this Jupiter is in fact inspecting whatever went wrong, what was not good, what was good. So this is something that is slow, and it's like re-evaluation and rethinking in the relationship. So what's happening, you will do something, start again, and finally accomplish something very good that will be much better than what you got in 7th Jupiter. So what will you are doing, you need to do is to use repeated attempts to forge or create good love into your relationship. What type of relationship? Here we are not we are covering here all type of relation, like business relationship or personal relationship or soulmate, any type of relationship, because 7th house is the house of relationship, and whatever age group you have, that type of relationship you have more focus upon. So that type of relationship. So 7th house is the house of partnerships and relationships. In addition, we can see here So you can see that in this retrograde period you can see things are slow, but in fact these are for the betterment, because we have already covered that in retrograde period Jupiter is much close to Earth, and this provide much better result than that even direct, but things can be slow. And what you need to do is to start over again. You try, you fail, and you retry finally to become a gem. So what you need is not to lose hope and keep on trying. And as in addition, this is a benefit transit, even direct or retrograde, whatever the final output is beneficial and excellent. So what you will do, you will already motivated and interested in this, but you have to make attempts for betterment or more betterment of. You should not lose hope and sit at one place. You need to take on and keep on trying to get much better, even direct Jupiter, because here Jupiter is coming very close to you and aspecting you very closely, watching you and supporting you in this case. But what it is demanding from you, the situation is demanding, is to keep on attempting, because as much you attempt there can be delay, but you will get a gem type of success. That was a dream success, but now with dream plus gem, double success can be here. In addition, the last point we can cover here, that now this retrograde Jupiter will expand or fertile your 7th house for the next 12 years. This transit will be and closely, and now finally you get best of 7th house or relationship. So this is the case, because there is retrogression on 9 March and you will need to keep on trying, and around April or May this retrogression will be in fast speed, and you will see that this retrogression is working for you, because Jupiter retrograde get stronger, and one Bala is called Chesta Bala is also there, so that makes for Aries in 2018. In summary, I have already covered that in direct you got a dream come true success, but in retrograde period you are seeing that everything seems lost and you have to start from zero. So in order to succeed from the zero, you need to do repeated attempts so that you can get even better dream come to success in the coming time. So I hope you enjoyed the video. You can subscribe to channel, like the video. And next video will be for other moon signs. Every moon sign will be covered, and after that we will start some new series too. And if you want a personal consultation from me, so you can contact to the information below, all Fever, PayPal, Paytm, and you can get all the details with a special consultation. Thank you and have a good day.